Welcome back to another episode of SeedSpark Sessions. As always, we hope this one finds you well, and today we are talking about passwords and protecting yourself online, because by understanding the methods that attackers use to get access to your accounts and your information, you are able to better protect yourself in the digital world. Because we live in an increasingly digital age. From our financial and personal records to our private conversations with friends, data is stored across websites and mobile applications designed to make our lives easier and more efficient. With this ease comes an increased risk for identity theft, crippling data loss, and a comprehensive breach of privacy if the proper measures aren't taken to protect yourself. The first line of defense is your password. While it might seem like a second thought when you're signing up for an account, your password is one of the most important elements of your frontline digital security measures. The unfortunate reality is that many people continue relying on old, weak, and repeated passwords to safeguard their data. Cyber criminals have a wide variety of tools at their disposal that can snag your information, including many that are freely available on the internet, and there are new methods emerging every single day. So, how is it done, and more importantly, what can you do to protect your data? Let's start with how hackers get access to your passwords. First, we have network interception. Passwords can be intercepted as they are transmitted over an unsecured network. It could happen when you're at the coffee shop, in the supermarket, or even at home if your personal network is not connected. The next time you see a free Wi-Fi sign, you might want to think twice before logging in. There's also brute force. Through automation, hackers are able to run algorithms that plug into your account and begin running the most common passwords to break into your account in a matter of minutes, maybe even seconds, if your password creation methods aren't strong enough or use the most common tactics to keep your account secure. Then there is searching. An IT infrastructure can be searched for electronically stored password information found both in your browser and saved directly on your hardware itself. Then there's just old-fashioned theft. Did it really seem like a good idea to write your password on a post-it note and stick it under your keyboard? Maybe not. Remember actual theft, like someone actually taking something? It still happens. Penciling your password on a notepad, putting a sticky note under your keyboard, or keeping a cheat sheet between your phone and case are all common locations that someone will automatically look if they are trying to gain access to your accounts. Then there's the guessing game. From common passwords to simple names, passwords based on personal information such as names, important dates, and addresses can be easy to guess without the use of technology. For someone already familiar with the way that you work, access to information could be gained within a few seconds of you running to the restroom at a restaurant or grabbing a refill at the coffee bar. This ties into social engineering. Attackers have much more subtle tricks up their sleeves than you might first realize. It's me, the cousin you never talk to. Could you remind me what street you grew up on and your mom's maiden name? I'm sending a birthday card. The questions might not be this blunt, but you get the point. Hackers are using social engineering to more effectively gain access to confidential information by acting like your friends and family to learn more about your past and those around you in an effort to crack those security questions guarding your account from unwanted password resets. For those that might not know you that well, shoulder surfing is always an option. When you're logged in, you are locked in, totally focused on your screen and the work that you're trying to get done. While you might be a powerhouse of productivity, it's easy to block out your surroundings and not notice someone standing behind you, watching as you type in your account passwords. With that information, they only need to gain access to your machine once for your entire data library to be compromised. There's also key logging. Once installed, a keylogger can track every stroke of a key on your keyboard. From personal information to important passwords, it's all logged and transmitted directly to someone trying to gain access to your accounts, your funds, or even your identity. These are just a small selection of the many attacks that people use to try and gain access to your accounts. So what are some ways you can keep yourself protected online? First, say no to obvious and common password choices. 12345, the word password itself, QWERTY on your keyboard, or personal information such as birthdays, anniversaries, and names probably aren't the best choices. Number 2, don't store passwords in a plain text format, such as on scraps of paper within reach of your devices. Number 3, change your password often. Don't hesitate to reset it if you feel there is a possibility of a compromise, or even if it has simply been a while since you reset it. Number 4, use account lockout and monitoring. Automatic lockouts and notifications help prevent brute force attacks from gaining access to your information. This is a major one. Number 5, don't use the same password on multiple accounts. This can create a domino effect that allows hackers to take down multiple accounts with a single password. 6, use two-factor authentication. This is normally standard on many modern accounts, but by using 2FA as an additional layer of protection, you can significantly decrease the risk of an attacker gaining access to your online accounts. And finally, number 7, keep it secret and keep it safe. When it comes to sharing passwords, the best method is to simply not participate. Cybercriminals searching for personal information are always on the hunt for new ways to get around security features and access your personal data. Even for those that follow every tip we've listed here today and many more that you can find online, there is still an inherent risk created by being online and active in the digital space. However, by taking the right precautions, you are able to minimize risk and maximize security while keeping your productivity on track no matter where you are. If you'd like to learn more about how our team at SeedSpark can help improve your cybersecurity measures, we would love to have a conversation and hear from you. You can head over to seedspark.com/contact, send us an email at hello@seedspark.com, or give us a call at 980-279-5589. We look forward to having a conversation. Thanks for taking time to check out this episode of SeedSpark Sessions. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you heard, be sure to subscribe on podcast services, or of course you can find the show on YouTube as well. Links to those pages and our social media channels will be down below, or you can always hit us up on the official SeedSpark website for more information on the topics we covered, or to learn more about the services we offer. But we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.